Hey, you guys, and thanks for tuning in. So, today I watched Orange is the New Black, Season 1, Episode 4. And it was really good. It went back and it showed Claudette, her background, and what happened and what landed her in prison. And it wasn't funny, but it was funny because one of the ladies told her roomie that she didn't have to worry about her. It wasn't like she was a killer or something because she was. She was in prison, you guys, because slave trafficking. Okay, so it wasn't like, well, she. Make her a slave in her sleep. So anyway, but coming to find out, yes, she is. She is a killer. Okay, so that's what happened. That's why she in prison, because not because she was slave trafficking, but because she killed that man. So what happened was, I hate saying that. So what happened was, one of her workers, because she was making the young girls um, work for her, sitting them out and doing the house cleaning or whatever. So when it came for one of the girls to have to take a bath, she wouldn't take a bath. And why you wouldn't take a bath? And she took her in the back room, and the girl took off her clothes, and she was bruised up. And then they showed Claudette knocking on the door, and the white man opened the door and said, and Claudette said, "Hi, your normal, regular worker couldn't be here today, so I'm here to take her place." So she went in, and sure enough, she killed that man. I guess she like, oh, you don't mess with my girls. So anyway, I guess they'll show some more of what happened, right? Oh, okay. So she got a new job, right, you guys? So she got a new job, and she's working in the what do you call it? The department where they have to fix the lamps or whatever, fixing on stuff, right? So he told her, the manager that works back there, he told her, if you want a tool, then you have to give up they give them little keys. And so when you want a tool to fix whatever you're fixing, you have to go to the tool gate and give them your little key, and then they give you a tool. Every key has a number. So you give them your number one, they give you a tool. And they hang the number where the tool came from. So that way they'll know who had the tool, just in case the tool come up missing. And yes, they do the same thing in prison. For instance, in prison, I was working in the sewing department, warehouse, huge warehouse, you guys, where they make the fire wear, the clothing that the firemen wear. Yes, the prison make those same thing. The prison make those. So I was working back there, and so if you want a tool, same exact thing. You have to give them that number, and then they give you a tool. If anything happens and that tool disappear, oh, you going down. Okay? And sure enough, that's what happened. A tool disappeared. And guess who had it? Of course, she had it. But what happened was, she forgot that it was in her pocket. And so when the tool came up missing, they called security. Security came back there, and they patted everybody down. And the one black girl, she was like, oh, no, I'm not going to have a man pat me down. Yes, you are. So they end up throwing her in SHU. SHU is where, okay, you acting up. We're going to lock you up in SHU. And so, yes, they did. They patted them down. And that's what happened. Oh, you're going to get patted down by a man. It doesn't matter. there were men officers, and men officers pat the women down. And so they patted them down, and they didn't find the tool because her jacket was outside with the tool in it. When she took a lunch break, she took off her jacket and forgot she had the tools, a screwdriver, in her pocket. Oh, Lord have mercy. So they let them go. Oh, no, they would not have let them go if this was real. Oh, a tool missing? Oh, we're about to shut the whole prison down. They do not play that, okay? But sure enough, they let everybody go. And when she went to put on her jacket, she had the tool. So now she's scared to death. Oh, my God, I have the tool. What am I going to do? So she put the tool on her mattress. And sure enough, oh, no, when she was getting ready to put the tool under her mattress, the alarm went off. Security came, and, oh, we're doing a search. We're doing a search. Her roommate, Claudette, took the screwdriver and stuck it in her food that she was cooking. She was cooking some rice-a-roni. And she stuck it in the rice-a-roni that she was cooking. Sure enough, they did not find the tool. Okay, so she got away with it. And Claudette told her, you better take that tool back. So while she was going to take the tool back, they was patting everybody outside on the ground. They still looking for that tool, right? So she was too scared to go and put it back, so she just kept it. So she went back to her room. Claudette said, did you take that tool back? And she said, yes. No, she did. She took that tool under her mattress. Okay. So anyway, they coming through again, doing another search because they looking for that tool. And then she said, oh my God, it's under my mattress. Claire said, you lied to me? You lied to me? It's under your mattress? So when they went to look under her mattress, it wasn't under there. Somebody took that tool. Who took the tool? But anyway, so come to find out, the white girl, the big dude looking white girl, took the tool. She took that tool, that screwdriver. I don't know what she stuck it in. She stuck it in something. It was big. It was big and round. And then it had a glove on top of it. And you know what she was doing with that? Ooh, it was not. They just showed her the bed. Lord have mercy. And then when she took it out, that's what it was. The trick had stole the tool, and they used the tool to make her a dildo. And got off, right? So the same dude looking girl, I don't know her name. She don't want her ex to leave because her ex is getting ready to be released and go home. But her ex has a girlfriend. So her girlfriend don't want her to leave and go home. And she got the girl who's getting ready to go home got into an argument out on the yard. And she said, well, what you gonna do? She said, the dude one says, I'm gonna take your date. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh shoot. You know what take her date mean? It means I'm gonna do something to where you're gonna have to fight me. You're gonna get in trouble or whatever. You're gonna get in trouble to where you're not gonna be able to go home. They're gonna take your date. They're gonna take your date and they're gonna charge you for whatever you get into. If it's a fight, if it's something you get caught with drugs or whatever, they're gonna take your date and they're gonna charge another year or whatever. So she told her, oh, I'm gonna take your date. Lord have mercy. That kind of stuff happens all the time. Somebody getting ready to go home and somebody jealous like, oh, that B getting ready to go home. Oh no, I'm getting ready to take her date. So she gonna do whatever. She gonna set up a fight or she gonna go fight her or whatever. So homegirl can get charged and have to stay in prison. Yes, Lord. Not just that, girlfriends, the studs, they do it all the time. Oh my God, I don't want my girlfriend to leave. I'm going to make something happen. I'm going to start some bull crap or something. And most of the time, if I'm getting ready to leave and I got a girl and I love my girl so much I don't want to leave, then I'm getting ready to go. I'm getting ready to go stab somebody. My girl, most of the time, the girls, they're lifers. So I love her. I'm staying. I'm going to get life myself. So, you have to really be careful because it happens all the time. Somebody getting ready to be released. And somebody gonna come and they gonna stab you. You gonna just be a innocent bystander. Somebody gonna come and stab you because they don't want to be released. They want their date taken away. It happens all the time. So they try to take her date, and her girlfriend, she went and she was trying to hide some drugs in her locker so they could find the drugs. And Claudette Starr's like, what do you think you're doing? You don't do that. You don't take her date for her. And she started crying. I love her. It's not enough. You let her go. But sure enough, they went ahead and they let her go. She was released. There was the girl said the girl said 11 cents. 11 cents an hour, that's what they get paid. Oh, that's good. 11 cents an hour. I'm thinking 33 cents a day. That's it. That's all you get. But that money adds up. That's just enough to buy something. If you don't have no support, you don't have nobody coming in, that's just enough money to get you something, okay? So you do get paid, you do go to work, whatever you're doing, you do get paid, and they take that money, they put it on your books. So you have that money on your books, and you could get to take that money and go shopping. So she said 11 cents, 11 cents, that ain't enough to buy a Pepsi. Please, people would be happy to get their 11 cents. Oh, and then she got some mail from home. Somebody sent her all these books. Books you read. You read a lot in prison. I read a lot of books. I didn't read before I went to prison. Once I got in prison, started reading books. Ooh, I had my husband sending me all kind of books. I read and read. I think I read some of everything. And what's so sad about it, I got myself caught up in those urban books. Ooh, those urban books are no good. Nasty, 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 nasty. I done read the series of some of everything. God started convicting me like, what? Hold up. I had to stop reading that stuff because that stuff was not good. Urban books. But yeah, I read a lot of books. And there's nothing else to do. You look forward to reading. You look forward to getting some books in the mail. Send me some books. Send me some books. So you end up getting books in mail. You end up just reading. Oh, and then her lunch. For lunch, that's what you get for lunch. A bag. And there's always bologna. Bologna for lunch. If it's not bologna, it's tuna. That's your lunch. Every day. Every single day you're in prison, that is your lunch. Okay? Every now and then they do this hot dog and the bread thing. Hard, big old, stale bread. But no, bologna, that's what you get every day for lunch, bologna. They mix it up. You get a banana one day, or apple one day, or orange one day. They mix it up, cookie one day, crack one day, pretzels one day. But bologna in a bag, yes. Same old, every day for lunch. Oh, a peanut butter. I forgot the peanut butter. Yes, a peanut butter. Okay, that's what I'm allergic to peanut butter now. Eating all that peanut butter. I like bologna too, but I was eating a lot of that peanut butter also. So, also, okay, what did I miss? The alarm went off. She's like, oh my God, what's that? And then the man was like, get down. So everybody had to get down on the ground. Yes, that's what happens every time. But they had to lay on their face. Oh, you don't have to lay on your face. You just have to sit down. And the alarm is going off all day long. It could be somebody sick, somebody's fighting. But when that alarm go off, you better sit down. Okay? If for any reason, if the alarm goes off and you're not sitting down, you don't sit down, oh, then you're gonna get a what they call like a ticket. And that ticket, you gotta like go like, it is not the court, but you have to go sit down and fight it or explain it or whatever. And you can get time added on to your time if you get one of those tickets. So when the alarm go off, sit down. And the alarm goes off all day long because somebody is constantly getting sick. Somebody is constantly having heart attacks, strokes, chest pains, anxiety attack, asthma attacks, falling, breaking something. People be falling off the bed. People be falling off the bed. Can you imagine sleep? Some wild people sleep all wild and stuff, and people fall off the bed because it's old people too. Old people in prison. Would be some old people in prison. But anyway, so yeah, the alarm is going off all day long. So yes, that's real. Like, get down on the ground. Oh, and that too. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, they were saying that the manager back there in that little shop house, they were saying that he was drunk. She was like, he's drunk. He's always drunk. Mm-hmm. Yes, Lord, they be drinking. Okay. I had a officer that was over one unit that I was living in, and this man kept his drink. Okay, he did his shift from 7 at night to 11 in the morning, and that man would be drunk. Okay, he would have his coffee cup, and we knew what was in that coffee cup, and he would be drunk, and he would be cursing. You would never think he was a officer, somebody supposed to be professional. He was running that unit, and he would talk y'all just like this. Get your motherfucking A in here right goddamn now. You dirty stink. What do you think you doing? Who told you to go out there, you stinky cunt? I'ma kick you in your A. He was bad. He used to talk to people crazy, and they would curse him out, and they'd talk right back at him just like that. He was drunk, okay, and crazy. But yes, baby, yes, they be getting drunk, and just like that one officer, he went behind the building when the yard went down, and he had this, what do you call that stuff, that cigarette stuff you put under your tongue or in your mouth? He had that stash back there. And then that cute girl, that be flirting with him, she just happened to be on the ground. And he said, you can get up now, the alarm is off. And she got up and was like, what's that? Can I have some? And he kind of looked like, oh, I'm not supposed to be doing that. Yes, he did give her some. So we already know what's about to go down with them too, but it's real. It happens all the time, and that's what happens, just like it's going on. I can't wait to see what's going to happen with them. But anyway, that's about it for part 4, episode 4. It was good. So for those who don't know what Orange is the New Black is, please watch it. It is good. Okay, it is really good. You guys are gonna love it. And for those who know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, I'm just doing a comparison, you guys, and so far that is real. That's what's going down for real inside the prison. Okay, so thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching this long 17-minute video. And I will be back to do part 5. Okay, thanks and peace.